I don't believe meth is everywhere.
White, black, poor, rich, doesn't matter anymore. These last few days, I'm thinking I'm raising my family here.
You fell asleep on the job.
Excuse me?
Oh. All right, we've got a special edition of At the Box Office this weekend. We're joined, as always, by Champlain College film professor Julia Swift, and today she's brought along director David LaRosa. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
So tell me about what we just saw.
It's a film that my film company, Feenix Films, made. Was recently released. I run it with 3 other actors, Nick DiMatteo, Janine Leno, and Kate McGrath. And we've been around for about 8.5 years.
I met David at a film festival last year.
Okay.
World Fest Houston, where they won an award for their overall film, and then also 2 acting awards from the Houston Critics Society. Oh, wow. And immediately after meeting the 4 of them, I was like, I've got to bring you to the school and have you talk to our students, because they're really making these low-budget films and making them look high budget, and they're just going out there and making them independently. And this is their 5th feature, and they're going to be showing it at 8 o'clock at Champlain in the Alumni Auditorium, and it's open to the public.
Wow, it looked really good, and the music was good. It got me intrigued. And I saw you in there.
Yes, I acted in it and directed, and I studied to be an actor for a while, and I did that for a bit, and then as it became a little bit more seasoned, out of necessity, when we started the company, we really didn't have anyone that wanted to direct. So I had kind of done it prior, and I said that I would jump in and give it a shot, and I found that I love it just as much, if not more, than acting. So.
Yeah, what was it about? What is it about that you love so much?
Well, you get to, it's almost like being a kid and playing with all your toys. And when I was a kid, I was always the one with my friends saying, well, this is the story, and we're going to have, this happen here, and this attack is going to happen here.
Right.
And
G.I. Joe's going to fly out the window.
Yeah, exactly. And Cobra's going to, and as a director, you get to just really finesse and fine-tune it. So you get to be there in the pre-production and work with the writer and develop the script and fix certain things because the script may read great, but then when you're going to translate it to a completely different medium, you have to make adjustments. Sure. So that's the director's job. And then the director needs to cast it with everybody, and then they need to hire the crew and see who's going to capture the look of the movie. And then you have to start editing it and working with the post-production houses and the music, which was fantastic for the film. And,
one thing that I love that that his company Feenix Films does is they work with the same group all the time, the same group of actors, directors, writers, so that they really have this comfort, and it lets them, you can see when you watch the film, there's a depth to the acting and a subtlety to the directing that I think you get when you've known people for so long and worked with them on so many projects.
Sure.
Which I think is really unique and special.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's at this point, we actually met all in an acting class, the 4 of us, the 4 that run it. And then, as time went on, we kind of developed just some good friendships. Right. But then we've also brought on other people. At one point, the company consisted of about 30 people, ensemble members and things like that. Sure. And then that goes up and down, obviously. We always say that the ensemble's not a mafia, so you can leave. But we do like to, So, but it's good. It's a very strong group of people, and you get to know what their things are.
And part of what their things, Kate, who wrote the film, who's part of the company, her father was a cop, and this film is about the meth crisis in a small town. Okay. And so she used a lot of her own experience, and she also is one of the stars of the film.
All right, well again, go see it tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at Alumni Auditorium at Champlain.
All right, thanks guys so much.
Yeah, pleasure.